Hey YouTube, I'm going to be bringing you today my makeup collection. This was a requested video, so thank you for requesting it. And I'm just going to show you my makeup collection, thanks to YouTube. Because before, I had 2 brushes, 1 blush, 1 lipstick, and like 1 eyeshadow. Then YouTube came along and you will see what it has made me. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I think I'm going to start here. This is a letter holder that I got from Home Goods. That's just a good keeper of palettes. So here are some of my palettes. So starting first, this is my Viseart palette. This one is, I believe, which one is this? This is the dark matte. Love, 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 love this palette. Highly recommend it. Next, I have the Tartelette palette. This one is the first one. Not the Bloom, but the first one. And that is what that one looks like. This one is actually a bit too cool for me, but I do wear it mostly in the spring and summer, but it is a little cool. I tend to like the warmer shades now. Up next, I have my Lime Crime palette. This is the Venus. I think they came out with another one. This is the first one. And I love this palette, obviously, because of these are all my colors, just beautiful colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Another one I recommend. Great pigmentation. Next is my MAC palette. This is just, a loose palette with shades that I created. Love them all. I recommend them. I love all MAC eyeshadows. They are great, great quality. This is my MAC blush palette. I only have a few shades, but again, love, love, love the MAC colors. The blushes are beautiful. They're pigmented, and you can't go wrong. I think they're $17 a pan, so of course you see in there I have a couple of more room for a couple of more. So maybe I have, in my opinion, I have too much makeup. I need to get, for one person, I need to get through some of the makeup I have before I buy some more. This is just a random Z palette with little cassette tapes. Throwback to the 80s, or throwback to any year that we didn't have iPhones and iPods and all that other stuff. Anyway, the days of the Walkman. Let's see. These in the middle are Morphe shades. This is a random. I don't even know what this is. I think this is a blush, and it came from an Ipsy bag when I used to. It came from an Ipsy bag when I had my subscription. And these are, I cannot remember what these are at the top of my head. I will put it somewhere on the screen. But these are actually very good and very cheap. So Naked palettes, Naked 1, which got such hype. Quite frankly, I don't really like it that much. I'm not really a fan of Urban Decay. Did I say Urban Outfitter? I don't know what I just said. Anyway, I'm not really a fan of Urban Decay's eyeshadow. I don't know. I'm not. This is a Naked 3. It is a beautiful palette. It's okay on my eyes. I'm not a fan of them. But it's beautiful to look at. So, I did just get the Urban Decay 1 and 2. Next, I have my 3 Lorac palettes. The Lorac Unzipped, which I love. Love, 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 love. Love those colors. I need to use this. I think I'm going to use this next week. Then I have the Lorac 1 and 2. The Lorac 1 is horrible for me. I cannot ever get any looks. They always look muddy on me. So I am not a fan of this one at all. Lorac 2, I like a little more, even though it is a cool tone palette. But the looks that I create, that navy blue, is fabulous. I like the cool gray and I like the plum. Those are the color. I like the charcoal and the blacks too, but I can get more looks out of this one than I can from that Lorac Pro. It is horrid to me. Next up, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills the Modern Renaissance palette. Beautiful palette. This is the latest acquisition. I wasn't going to buy any more palettes, but then I saw this one, and of course those colors are gorgeous. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love all of her shadows, the formula, and this palette is no different. Love the colors. Highly recommend this palette. Next few palettes I have are Z palettes. This one, I actually love this. This is like a throwback to New York. And all of these are Coastal Scents shadows. Love Coastal Scents shadows. I find that they are pigmented and they're cheap, and I love them, and I use them on a daily basis. This is another kind of retro cassette with sunglass Z palette. I don't know if these are available anymore. I got these from I think the actual website. No, I got these from Ricky's New York, I think rickysnyc.com. Over here are Makeup Geek shadows. I'm not really a fan of Makeup Geek shadows. They're kind of like Morphe shadows. I'm not really a fan of Morphe shadows either. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills single, and these are my Makeup Forevers. Love Makeup Forever, and I need to get a couple more of those. But those are those palettes. Going into the topmost drawer of this dresser is I've got my nail polishes on this side, and I've got all my ColourPop, and it goes back there. And I'm gonna miss this dresser because this dresser is gonna have to go in storage because it's not gonna fit in my bedroom. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with what's in here, because I just love that in my room currently I'm able to, you know, nicely store everything, but whatever. But these are all my ColourPop shadows. I'll go through a couple of them. This is Paradise, which I love. This is a, what is this? This is Highly Wasted, which is a highlighter. Some of the other ones I love are K-Pop. This is Beverly, love it. I'm not really a fan of their blushes. I have a couple, but they don't really, I don't really like them. I don't like the formula. This one is gorgeous. This one is Central Perk. As you see, I use this a lot. But I love all ColourPop. I love ColourPop in general. Very good quality, and they look very nice on the eyes. This is another highlighter. I do love their highlighters. This one is Tease Cake, so very pretty. I have some lippy sticks. I have a couple of other lippy sticks that I cannot find, but yeah, those are my ColourPop eyeshadows. Over to the next drawer, I have some more palettes. I have some more Anastasia Beverly Hills singles. I have my Inglot palette. I have an Inglot palette here, a quad. Then I have 3 blushes, which I love Inglot as well. Quality is amazing, and they're cheap, and I love the way the palettes are. I need another blush. And then under there I have more eyeshadows, and I need to get another one. But awesome quality. And as you can see, they're magnetic, so you can just snap them all together. I have my Meet Matte Nude palette. At my other place, I have Meet Matte, Meet Matrimony, which is nice. This is a MAC, it's one of the holiday glitter sets, which I like. This is just a BH Cosmetics brush case, and a bunch of my brushes came in there. I have the Naked Basics 2. I think this actually was my first palette that I bought, and then I got the Naked, and this is like 2 years now. So before this, I had like 2 single eyeshadows from MAC, and that was it, and like 1 brush that I used for everything. But YouTube came along and made me do it. I have the Maybelline's the Blush Nudes, which I don't really use anymore. I just keep it because it's pretty. I don't really think the colors are very pigmented, but it's pretty to look at. Haha. I have the Urban Decay Smoked palette. I actually like this palette, actually. This one is actually nice. There's the Smoked palette. I use this for birthdays, mainly. But I do like this palette. I think the colors in here are very pigmented, and then that's a little eyeliner brush that I actually like. So then I have the Stila in the Lights palette, which once again I didn't know what all the kerfuffle was because I don't like this palette at all. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's not special at all. So, but I bought it because I was new to buying palettes and listening to people on YouTube. I actually like these. These are Wet n Wilds. Yeah, these Wet n Wild. These are nice. This is, what is this one? This is Petal Pusher. This is a nice one. And then I got Comfort Zone, which is also very nice. So these are very nice for the price. Back here, I got these from, I think, Haute Look. Once again, when I was going palette crazy, I was just buying palettes. I don't wear these, but they're pretty. I may give these stuff to my niece who's starting out. So that's that one. And then this is this one. I mean, I have all these colors somewhere or other. So I may give these to my niece. Let her play around in this stuff. And then there's this one. This one is the prettiest one. But again, you know, I would need other palettes to make this work. So. And then I have a blushed 2 palette from No, this is from Coastal Scents. And again, also very good palette. These are the colors. These are my colors. So, love it. Coastal Scents, I find, has very, very good quality. At my other place, I have one of the Tarte Holiday Blush palettes. And I think that's all the makeup I have over there. In my big dresser. And in the middle drawer here is where it continues. And on this side, that side is jewelry. This side is more makeup. I have an Urban Decay blush, which is, I love this blush. Very, very pretty. Again, right up my alley, especially in the summertime. Love this blush. This is the only one I have from that collection. So I have this MAC blush. It is part of the Toledo collection. I never use it. It looks like this. I just thought the case is pretty. I actually bought this on eBay. It's so hard. It doesn't even it doesn't even show up. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even show up. But I just keep it because the case is pretty. Maybe one day I'll depan it and just use the case, but I don't have time for that. Next up is MAC Raisin. This is one of the first blushes I ever owned, and for years it was the only blush I used. This was part of my makeup collection, just this blush, like one eyeshadow. Next we have a Milani blush. This one is Romantic Rose. I'm sure you guys know what this is. This is one of my favorite blushes. I love this blush. I've had this for a while and it's still going strong. I love it. I usually wear this in the winter time when my skin's a little lighter, but it is just very pretty on the skin. I have some more Milani blushes. This one is Rose Doro. If I can open it, that would be nice. That's what it looks like. Very, very pretty. You see that gold sheen? It is just very, very pretty in the winter and the summer. Summer especially, because it just gives a beautiful glow to my darker skin. This one is Berry Amour. This one is also very pretty. And this one is Red Vino. Another one that's very, very pretty. Oh, I need to wear this. I need to bring these out for next week. I have a Too Faced, what are these? Sweetheart blushes. This one is the Peach Beach. Again, I wear this mostly in the summer because it just gives a beautiful glow to the skin. Very, very pretty. This was my favorite one out of that collection. I have a few Clinique blushes. This one is Plum Pop, which I don't know why they call it plum, because it's not really plum. It's like a pinky color, but still pretty. This one is my favorite. This is Cola Pop. This one is my absolute favorite. Love this color, it's so rich. This one is Peach Pop. Very pretty. And this one is Pansy Pop, which is another one of my favorite colors. Beautiful. Very fun. You guys need to try out these Clinique blushes if you haven't. They're very fun and they're very good. Next to my NARS collection, I have Sin, which is one of my favorites. I have to watch my complexion when I wear this because it could come off ashy, but I love it. This one is Exhibit A, which I usually wear in the winter. Don't be afraid of it. It is a beautiful color when applied right. It is beautiful on the cheeks in the winter time. This one is Outlaw, another one of my favorite kind of shades for blush. This one is Orgasm, which doesn't really do anything on me. I mean, I don't know. It looks like it would, but it just doesn't really do anything. I use it as a highlighter. And my last NARS blush is Taj Mahal, which is gorgeous in the summertime, obviously. So, moving on to my sleek blushes. I have 3 singles and then a 3-pan palette. This one is Life's a Peach. These things are the hardest things to open. There's that one. The next one is Rose Gold, which is one of my favorites. Again, super hard to open. And as you can see, I gouged it because I was trying to open it and it is ridiculous to open. But that one is very pretty. And then I have Pomegranate and a loose eyelash. Lord, we'll put you over there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be thrown out. And this one is my Fave blush. It's beautiful. That Pomegranate. Then for my 3-pan blush, this one is Blush by 3. So I've got Pink Parfait, Pink Ice, and Pink Teeny. As you guys know, I love my pinks. Beautiful. I haven't worn this in a while. I need to bring this out for next week. And the sleek blushes are they're cheap, but they're very good. Moving on to my highlighters. I have a few. This one is Cheeky Bronze from MAC. It's very pretty. That's a bronzer. I have my Becca. What is this? Which one is it? My Becca Rose Gold, which is, I love it. Very pretty. I have a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and this one is in Nectar. Again, a favorite of mine. Bobbi Brown blushes are just really smooth. I mean, their highlighters, very smooth. I've got Betty Luminizer. You guys know what that looks like. I'm not taking it out of its case. And Cindy Luminizer, which both of these I love as well. And then I have another MAC highlighter, but it's at my other place. And I think it's Gold Deposits. Yes. This one is a bronzer, which I haven't used in a while, actually. This is just, what is this? Yeah, it's just Bronze by MAC. These two are blushes from Maybelline. They're those stick blushes, which are actually very nice. They're actually very nice. This one is Plums Up. It's a very nice plum color. I recommend these if they still sell them. These are really nice, the Master Glaze blushes. And this one is in Make a Mauve. So very nice. They go on very nice and they last. I have a small Lorac what is this, Tantalizer. I'll go through some of my lip stuff here quickly. This one is Heroin by MAC. I've got liquid lipsticks, and there's no rhyme or reason. They're just thrown in here. This is Lolita by Kat Von D. This one is Bauhaus, Kat Von D. I love these NYX lip glosses. They are the butter glosses. They are fabulous. This one is in Angel Food Cake. Love them. Another butter gloss in Praline. This is a Revlon, what is this? This is a Revlon, one of the Ultra HD matte lip colors. This one is in the color Infatuation, but this is not good at all. I like the light one that I have, which I think is Forever, but this one is crap. You need to throw it away. I have a couple of Lime Crimes. This one is Fetish. This one is Teddy Bear. And this one is Red Velvet. This one right here. And I love them all. All of my Lime Crime liquid lipsticks I love. Another Kat Von D, and this one is in LUV, Love. I need to go through these and wear this stuff. What is this? This is a Milani lip color, which is not that great because it's very patchy, I find. This is in Sangria. I have a City Chic color, which I got. Ooh, I'm throwing this out. I'm not even going to show you. Just look at that. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I never wear it, so I'm going to throw this out. I have a Clinique, what is this? Chubby Stick. This was actually nice. I need to wear this too. I got this for free when I bought some of those, the Clinique blushes. This one is in the color Broadest Berry. So these are very good, very nice, and this was a good sample size too. I forgot about some of these. I actually like the Milani lip. What is this? This is the Brilliant Lip Shine from Milani. This one is in the color Mauve Fetish. These are actually very good too. I have a Too Faced melted liquid lip, or whatever it was called. I wasn't really a fan of it. It's nice. It's okay. I'll say it's okay. This one is in Melted Chihuahua. This is Elizabeth Arden Red Door. Very pretty red. Love it. I only wear reds in like December. This one is Red Door Red. Very pretty. I like the case too. Another Lime Crime hiding back there. This one is in Utopia. These are all my summer colors I need to pull out. I have a Chanel. This one is in Dazzling. This is like an orange color. All of these are my summer colors that I need to pull. A few Gerard Cosmetics. I don't know why this is sticky. That is very gross. These were nice too, actually. This was in Plum Crazy. This is another Clinique freebie, which was actually very nice. It's like a lip stain. I can't even read this. My gosh. This was in Black Honey, but it was a sample that I got along with my blush purchase. This is a NARS. I think this was a like a lip pencil. This was from like a Sephora gift, a birthday gift thing. A few Gerard Cosmetics. I need to go through. I completely forgot about these. I'm always pulling from the top and never going from the bottom. I don't even know if Gerard Cosmetics is relevant anymore. Anyway, Underground, which is very nice. I love this color. It's kind of like my Cashmere from Lime Crime. This one is Buttercup. Nice nude. These are actually nice. I like these. What is this? Berry Smoothie. I need to pull all these out. I haven't used these in a while. This is Rodeo Drive. All these are just, my nudes. Another Rodeo Drive because they sent me a double order by accident. And this one is another Underground. So I'm glad I got two of these because I love this color. I need to pull this out and wear this. And then I have 3 MAC. Which once again I forgot. This one is these are my summer colors. So Chaude, which is so hot, I think in French. I think I just butchered Chaude. I forgot how to say it. This one is Quick Sizzle. Beautiful pink. Love it. And then this one I think is Rebel, which I'm almost out of. Yes. Yeah, and that is that for this drawer. So we are now at my, this is my, my little vanity, and this is my everyday makeup, stuff that I reach for every day. My brushes, everything needs to be clean, no judgment, whatever. So we can start here. I have some more MAC lipsticks on display, which actually I don't really wear every day. This one is Smoked Purple, very nice purpley color. This one is Bowl Me Over, one of my absolute favorite brownie reds. Love this. I should buy another one because I don't think it was a permanent color. This one is Men Love Mystery, another favorite of mine. Bright. This one is Taupe. Oh, I'm almost out of this one. Just a nice nude. This one is Twig, another nice nudie color, nudie browns. This one is Stone. This was a nice, like, one of those cement colors that I like. This is Cream in Your Coffee, another nudie brown. And the last one I have over here is Touch. So I just came back from a week at my mom's, so I have my makeup bag, so I'll take my stuff out of my makeup bag and put it back. In the meantime, first I'll go through this. This was like a little candle holder. It's all dirty now because of the makeup, but it's a great thing to hold makeup in. This is my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have my Laura Mercier, what is this? This is the Sheer Perfecting Powder Candle Glow in the number 5. Just got onto this stuff this year and I really like it. I have a Ben Nye Luxury Powder. Of course I like that. And then all the stuff down here, I don't even know what I got down here. It needs to be thrown away because I obviously don't use it. I have a couple of NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, which I cannot figure out how to sharpen because it doesn't work in any of my sharpeners. This is a Scandal Eyes from Rimmel. All of this stuff needs to be thrown away because actually I use this. This is a Master Conceal by Maybelline. I need to actually use that up. I'm going to throw this away because it's an eyeliner. It's old. I have a couple of MAC paint pots. This is Constructivist, which is very nice. Let's see. It's very nice, sheeny. I need to use these more, especially in the summertime when you just want to glow and you don't want a bunch of makeup. This is nice on the eyes. What else do I have down here? These are actually good. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, as you can see, it is done. I need to get some more. This one is in the color, this is actually the neutralizer. It's very good. I like these. I have another paint pot in Painterly. This is your standard one everyone uses. This is a Pixie Flawless and Poreless, which is getting thrown out because it is old. Hey, another Maybelline Age Rewind, and this is in the color medium. I need to get more of these. These are really good. Actually, I have a little bit more left of this. Yay. Another NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Rust. Very pretty, but I don't really reach for those anymore. I have a single Milani eyeshadow. Oh, this is just in black, which I forgot I had. This is going to be thrown out. I don't even know what that is. Probably got it in an Ipsy. Another single Milani eyeshadow in Bella Mandarin. I'm gonna actually throw this out too because it's broken and I never use it. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which I never use, which is very old. And another paint pot in Quite Natural, which is actually quite nice. Quite pretty for those no makeup days. And I think that is all that is in there. Oh, And I got another eye pencil by Pixie, which I think I'm gonna throw away because I don't use. I have a MAC Prep and Prime, and this is just the translucent powder. I have a Pixie, what is this? This is the brightening under eye, it's like a concealer. It's actually very good. I like it. Over here I have my MAC, I don't know why I get this ginormous size, and I didn't realize they have the travel size because I'll never get through this, but this is very pretty. It's the blue brown pigment by MAC. Very, very pretty. I need to use this. So in my makeup bag that is coming from my mom's house, I have my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I love. I've got my new Laura Mercier, the translucent powder in the medium deep, which I'm loving. My L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder, which I need to get more of. My Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, along with my new Dior Pump and Volume mascara. And I have my Super Stay. What is this? This is Maybelline Better Skin, which I'm not really a fan of, but I'm just finishing it up. What else do I have in here? My e.l.f. eyebrow kit that you guys know that I love. My Benefit Give Me Brow, which I'm also loving. My e.l.f. Let's see, the Makeup Mist and Set, which is another favorite of mine. And then yeah, that's it. That's in the makeup bag. And now we're going to move over to foundation. So the foundations that I'm wearing today, that are currently in my collection, I just have 4. I have 4 over here, and then just like drugstore foundations over at my new place. So this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have 2 colors. This one is in the color 9, and then also in the color 10. I have my NARS, which one is this? My NARS, the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is in Cadiz. And lastly, I have my Kat Von D, which I love, in Deep 71. All of these foundations I would buy again. Maybe not the NARS. It's okay. I'm not, there's nothing to write home about. But I would definitely buy the Giorgio Armani's and the Kat Von D again. Absolutely. And that is it for pretty much my makeup collection, guys. I got all the makeup brushes. I went through a huge makeup brush phase. I just keep them in this. One is in an e.l.f. makeup brush holder. It's just all my eye makeup brushes, and then I have this mercury glass. I used to have it as a vase, and then I just used it as my face brushes. And then this one over here was from Target. It's the one with the lips that was out, I think, last year. And this one I use for like all my fancy brushes, like my fun brushes. Yeah, so that is about it. I hope you enjoyed. And I will talk to you in my next video. Take care. Bye.